All right, don't tell anyone. Shut up, you're interrupting my bit. Don't tell anyone. I told Sal and Paul there was no episode this week, so it's just us. Everyone be cool.
I don't get that reference.
It's not a reference. I just made this shit up.
Oh. You know what I didn't? You know what shit I didn't make up?
I swear, if you say
the roll call,
you son of a...
Wow.
Connect. Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect.
Show running super savant. Level up. Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loud and online. Greycaster Robolane.
Researcher of the Tokuverse. Ultracaster. Gar.
A spark of courage, the power of dreams. Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 436.
It's plate.
It's episode Bronzong.
It's
or Bronzor.
Bronzong.
Bronzong is the bell.
Bronzor.
Bronzor sounds like a fucking internet meme from like the early 2000s. Bronzor!
No, Bronzor sounds like an Internet Explorer, but we can't say Internet Explorer on TV.
Bronzor was mine. He was a Pokemon.
We're a bunch of old internet memes.
We're a bunch of fucking millennial meme lords who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing.
So I had to explain to my friend today at work that I had to watch a show, or I had to get caught up on a show for the podcast tonight, and he was so confused because he thought I had to listen to podcasts for the podcast.
This is a podcast where we talk about podcasts.
Other podcasts?
Fucking probably.
Well, I mean, the current comic No One has a podcast, and the people that do the Radio Black podcast are going to have to talk about the No One podcast.
And then we have to do a podcast.
Podcasts.
And then we have to do a podcast reviewing that podcast. And
the inception will never end.
So
it feels like a Jack Films video.
I have to first make an apology. So last week I was eating some chips. I was trying to be subtle about it.
Yeah, some people noticed.
On the mic. Yeah. So I apologize for that. It will not happen again. I thought I was being subtle about it, but I wasn't. So I will not eat again.
I'm currently eating pudding.
This is what the mute button is for.
I did sometimes mute and eat my chips, but then like there was times where like we were talking and then I wanted to be part of the conversation, but I also wanted to eat chips.
And I'm drinking my trademark Diet Pepsi.
What kind?
Well, yeah.
Diet Pepsi. I'm not sponsored, but I'll never stop saying that.
I'm not sponsored, but fuck you.
Because Pepsi pulled all their sponsorships back, oh my god, like fucking 7 years ago.
Yeah, the Adpocalypse. Remember that shit?
I can't wait for Anime North next weekend. I now dated this episode.
I mean, it comes out the day after we record. Everyone knows it comes out the day after we record it.
I'm so sorry.
I can't wait for it though, because like Greencaster and I are gonna go hang out, and I'm a part of a Tokusatsu panel there.
Nice. Ooh. You know what I can't wait for? This long weekend we're about to go into right now.
Yeah, long with. Damn it, it's not gonna be the same anymore.
I mean, I don't get statutory holidays off, but I get time and a half at work, so
neat.
That's nice.
I've been so distracted by Old Republic for the last month that this weekend I'm finally gonna actually put some fucking hours into Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Hey, there you go.
I'm playing as.
Oh. Go ahead, Emily.
Sorry, Emily.
I'm playing as we speak.
Nice.
Don't bully the Koroks, people. They're just trying to reunite with their friends.
There have
Don't be
been
assholes.
so many funny fucking videos of fucking Zelda, and half of them are Korok torture devices.
The worst one was
no idea what you guys are talking about.
The worst one was the ones of like roasting them like on a fire. And
No,
they're just like rotating. And I'm like, that's horrible.
No, the worst one is people who literally crucified the Koroks.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
It's the fucking funniest.
Listen, you're just supposed to find them. They go, yeah, and then they give you a seed, and you go give it to a giant Korok.
This
and
is
they give you
people
shit.
getting revenge for making them find all 900 last game. This is venting. This is therapeutic.
I don't understand.
And they can't die anyways.
No.
I found the best. This feels like a good meme picture.
There was one I was trying to save, and I had to like zoom down a hill like with a car, and so I like zoomed down, but then I hit a ramp, I fell off, and the car with the Korok on it just dropped into the ocean and never to be seen from again. And I was like, I just sat there being like, I'm getting off this game.
Okay, anyone who has really good fucking Tears of the Kingdom vehicle compilations or machines or whatever the fuck you got, I want to see them all. Tweet them at me, Superform Ichi. I want to see all of them because I've been laughing my ass off all week.
Everyone's just been solving problems by just making long bridges. And
Yes,
that's it.
also true.
They beat shrines by just making long ass bridges and then just completing the puzzle.
Yes. Long bridge.
Long. I miss Long, man.
As long as it's not Cold Dead Bridge.
All right. Anyways, this week we're talking about Geats episode 35.
Yeah.
King-Ohger episode 12. 11.
Correct.
11.
There you go. And for our feature topic, we were talking about part 3 of the Yodonna special.
Very good. No, that's correct.
No, it's Yodonna 3, Yodonna's Valentine.
Colin!
I'm sorry, select again.
These nuts!
Wow.
I'm sorry.
And with that, we are reducing you back down to 0.
That was subpar.
And for that being subpar, we'll be right back for this commercial break.
Bum, 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 bum.
What?
And welcome back.
What?
Ichi's so
You
confused.
gotta put a commercial in there.
Diet Pepsi.
Perfect.
I'm not
Damn, that
sponsored by
shit's
Diet
good.
Pepsi, but
I
fuck
don't-
you.
I don't know about you guys, but this week felt like it took forever.
It's been a very slow week, and also work sucked the soul right out of my face this week.
Like I woke up on Wednesday thinking it was Thursday. I woke up on Tuesday thinking it was Wednesday. I woke up on Thursday thinking it was Friday.
I bought Swole Man 2099. So
I
What's
played
Love 'em.
so much Star Wars Old Republic. Just
yeah,
so
you
much.
have.
Too
I
much.
know, isn't
Far
it
too
great?
much.
Isn't it great?
So should we talk about
Star Wars is awesome.
Should we talk about some news?
Yeah.
Good news.
We got a little bit of news.
Okay.
All right. First off, we have a bit more info about the upcoming Punk Jack special.
Oh, I finally listened to that song.
Isn't it a fucking rad as shit? I've had
Quite a banger.
I've had that and Frenemy from the Juga Ortega special on basically loop all week. All right, so this is interesting. So in the upcoming Geats Extra Kamen Rider Punk Jack, so we're getting another fucking dog rider. First off, it's a fucking
Dalmatian.
It's a Dalmatian named Kamen Rider Butchie. Butchie? Butchie? B-U-T-C-H-I.
It's gotta be Bucci, like Poochie.
Hey, it's Booch.
I must go. I must go. My desired world needs.
So I just noticed that the OBS program crashed in the middle of that, so we're gonna do a take 2 on this real quick. So yes, Kamen Rider Bucci is a thing. Also in the Punk Jack special is the actor who played Gosei Blue as Kazuki Mashima as the guard rider, which looks to be the blank Desire Driver suit, but with a even blanker palette swap of the Glare hacking helmet on it.
I love it. I want it. It's awesome.
They came up with an even blanker form. The
true blanky.
Yeah. So that is coming out on Toy Tokusatsu Fan Club May 21st, so that's this weekend. We're going to have more information on how Punk Jack got recruited into the DGP. And yeah, that's pretty much the major points. We won't go over it too much again. Alright, and our next news story is the announcement of the toys for Kumono Slayer, which is the toys for Spider Kumonos. That name is fucking confusing. Which is the Kumono Slayer and the Venomix Shooter. The Kumono Slayer comes with the Change Kumonos key and the Shoe God Kumonos key. And apparently there's something about it, Spider Kumonos having a second mode. I think it's called like Possession Mode, it says.
Ooh.
And then it comes with the like jailer style keychain, which is neat. And then for the Venomix Shooter, that comes with the Venomix Kimonos key, which is the purple one. And then the shooter has different attack modes depending on how many times you crank the key in it. And it's got a pendulum sensor in it, like a Digivice, so when you shake it, it does more moves. So it's literally a can of fucking bug spray. Let's see. So for the Kumono Slayer, you can get it for 4180 yen, or you can buy both items as a Spider Kumonos complete set for 10,780 yen. All of that's releasing on May 20th. So that's basically alongside his first henshin this weekend.
Okay.
All right, and our next news story, also on the topic of Spider Kumonos, is the announcement of his Zords.
Ooh.
So we have God Tarantula, the big white spider fucker. We have God Semi, which is a cicada mech, which I think that's...
Cicada.
Whichever.
It's a cicada.
That's the thing that was like flooding Ishibana in the Wrath of God event that Himeno's been talking about.
Cicadas are my favorite insects.
So now that, and between that and knowing that Jeremy is at least 1,000 years old, it's safe to assume he's related to that event. He may have been the one who poisoned Himeno's parents.
Probably.
And then also as part of this is God Mukade, which is a centipede mech. And it looks like the cicada becomes a blade and the centipede becomes a chainsaw. And then the combined robot form is called Tarantula Knight.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
I look forward to seeing a better shot of the Zord because that's not great. Actually, there's one in our Discord chat. Oh, you know what? Not bad. It's literally a white knight. I get it.
It's the white spider mech.
The white spider King-Ohger.
I love the cicada Zord. It's so like simple.
It's just a fucking chainsaw.
Yes, because chainsaws goes. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Kumonga.
Gar, I'm hearing your background noise.
What background noise? You mean the fan in the background?
Yes.
That's not even in my room that I can't control?
Just saying. So yes, the toy versions.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It is hot in here.
Yeah. So yes, the toy versions of God Tarantula, Semi, and Mukade are scheduled for Q2 releases. So probably June. Yeah. And
cool.
And then our last news story is something I know Gar wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Remember the Toy Story mech? They did it again.
Yeah. So apparently, for the record, Anno had nothing about this.
I've been calling it the Anno Zord.
It's called the Shin Zord of all things.
Really? No, it's called the SJHU Project Shin Universe Robo.
Yeah. So,
what if we made a Megazord out of Godzilla, Evangelion, Ultraman, and Kamen Rider?
It's so weird.
Oh my god! I thought you said like they were doing another Toy Story one. I was like, oh okay, and I'm looking at it, I'm like,
no, I mean something
I
something just as absurd.
It's a Tokusatsu mech.
And the craziest part is, to promote this thing, they made a toy trailer and they made a real suit of it.
Oh no! I mean,
good God.
We can't watch the video in here, but Jesus Christ.
It's just like he has a sword made of spacian beam particles.
Oh yeah, because we see that in the one image.
Oh yeah, it's from Ultraman's hand.
Wow.
Yeah, and he has a shield from the Ava unit. In Kamen Rider forms, the head.
Yep.
I just love that, like, Godzilla's just head's poking through this, like, dimensional door, just like, hey, how's it going?
That's the shield technology from Evangelion. I forget what it's called. But...
Oh, okay. Well, I've only watched the one movie. I left it confused as shit and did not want to pursue Evangelion from that day on.
The AT field. That's what it's called. Thank you.
There's a photo of the real suit.
Oh wow. God! Look, the Shin Godzilla head is terrifying.
I didn't even notice that the Megazord had an actual face. I thought it was just Kamen Rider on top.
It's just the bike is like the top of its head.
Oh my God!
And also, the producers of Super Robot Wars already confirmed this will not be happening because we would have to get 4 different licenses just to make this happen.
Wow.
Funny enough, we actually got the director of the short.
Okay, I will say that last image that was shared of it, that like overall shot of the Megazord.
Yeah, like the standing shot.
That actually makes it look pretty good. It looks good in that shot. But like the toy, no, it's a nightmare.
It was done by Hiroshi Butsuda, who is like, known for Super Sentai directing. And he also did Ultraman vs. Kamen Rider.
Alright, so this premium Bandai web exclusive item, 23,100 yen, releasing next January.
Oh, I know what I'm getting for my birthday.
My God.
Someone will own this. Someone.
It looks so stupid.
It is so stupid.
This is like something you'd see in like Ready Player One.
No, this is
or like a fanfic.
Gaito was like, I decided to make a robot that consists of Evangelion, Kamen Rider, Godzilla, and Ultraman.
This is the kind of shit you see on. This is the kind of shit you see on DeviantArt or Pixiv.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying, Gar?
Well, just Decker already showed it in the live chat. Someone already made fan art of like the villain version.
Oh no! Yeah, I see Ghidorah, an angel. Shocker.
Is it Zeton?
Yeah, no, that's it's Mephiles.
Oh, it's Mephiles. Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah, live action version.
Oh my God!
And I'll form the head.
I'm sorry.
You know what my personal gripe with this is?
That it exists?
Aside from that, no one's original anymore.
No.
Because when this came out, I swear to fucking God, if I had $1 for every time I saw, and I quote, "There's your Shin Super Sentai," I would have like $50. I would have $50.
I still say Shin Godzilla is my least favorite Godzilla design of all time. It is horrifying to look at. It's so fucking terrifying. That mouth, that gaping fucking mouth.
Sorry?
He's just so scary looking.
What was that, Emily?
It's supposed to be terrifying.
I know that's the point. That's good. It's doing its job.
It's a fucking abomination, is what it is.
Hell, in Japan, there's a fucking ride where you can zip line into its fucking mouth. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 scale Godzilla, and it's terrifying.
So anyways, this is a sin against Tokusatsu and shouldn't exist. Moving on.
No, it should not.
I want it.
Of course you do.
Because it's.
What if it like shows up? What if it like shows up in like Toy Story 5?
I found the zipline.
Well, there's gonna be a Toy Story 5, so.
There is, which will probably I hate to say it, I hope it retcons Toy Story 4.
I think everyone hopes it retcons Toy Story.
God! Look at that! Look at that!
I don't wanna!
Straight into Godzilla's mouth.
No! Thank you!
That's a ride for someone who's prepared to die.
No! And go watch Shin Godzilla. It's a really good movie.
You should also go watch Shin Ultraman. It's a good movie.
And Shin Kamen Rider. God, I cannot wait to see that movie.
Sucks to be you, Canadians.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, we don't count as North America apparently, even though we're more north in America than America is.
Yeah. I have a clip from one of my FF14 friends that agrees with that.
It's so dumb. It's like. Okay, I gotta give Toei this. They're on the ball for releasing the movie quicker. But Toei, you fucked up again.
Yep. They don't care about us.
They don't care.
No, they don't.
Saying they care, but they don't. It's like a boyfriend or a girlfriend that says that they change. Did they? Did they really?
It's just toxic.
It's just toxic, and you keep going back because you feel safe.
It's nostalgic.
I don't know where I'm going with this. Please, guys, stop me.
All right, anyways, let's get into Geats. H, are we still recording?
Yeah, we appear to be fine so far.
Okay, just keep an eye on that.
Yeah, my new computer is not without its foibles. Moving on.
Yeah, just get Gridman to help you outfit.
True. All right, here we go.
Entry. Fight!
They did it.
He's finally gone.
They did it.
He's finally gone.
We asked. I said, I hope Buffa fucking beats the shit out of fucking Sparrow and destroys him. And oh boy, did he. He fucking kicked his ass.
Oh, it was glorious.
He just smashed him, but this episode was great with the friendship between Sarah and
And not only did we get to see the destruction, death of Kamen Rider Nadge-Sparrow, but in return, they gave us Hallelujah Win back.
I wish Paul was here because he'd be cheering, because he was, while we were watching the episode the other day, he was like, man, I wish Punk Jack would come back, and I'm over here snickering because I've already seen the episode.
I saw him show up with Naram, and I'm just like, yeah.
Oh man,
I'm so happy.
I would just love it if we had a version of this where like Daichi's about to be retired and Hallelujah Win just walks up and takes the monster buckle from him.
Yeah, just lol, dude, get fucked, bro.
That's mine.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy Punk Jack's back. No, do you know why? Do you know why this is happening? Because they gave us Punk Jack. We fucking loved him. They got rid of him, and then they saw how much we loved Punk Jack that they were like, okay, we got to bring him back.
So they pulled a Dan Kuroto.
Yes, essentially. It's good to know Toei does sometimes listen to their fan base, like what we say about the show, and then they're like, oh, okay, well,
sure would be cool if they'd listen to my tweets about King-Ohger.
I wonder if that was the same case with Laser.
I don't know.
Just like they saw how sad we were that Laser died, and they were like, okay, we'll bring Laser back.
That would explain why he came back, even though he got the flowers.
And it ruined freaking X8 as a whole.
That's we're not gonna have that argument again. I've said my piece on that. Anyway, so the core of this episode is about a Rider ID Core scavenger hunt, because this is God Kirito's way of leveling the playing field, since Buffa has literally cheat powers.
Yes.
So
Everyone go pick up your trash.
I will say, for just a slight twist of a second. I thought maybe Taichi was gonna have a genuine redemption arc, but I slapped myself back to sense a moment later. Because of course not.
No, he as soon as he like started talking all nice and stuff, I'm just sitting there like, you're not fooling me, Sparrow. Fuck off.
Nope.
Love those guys.
Yeah. And
also, Keiwa was being cringily adorable.
The weird ways this show takes Keiwa's character go.
He made himself his sister's sponsor and made himself into a mascot called Ponchi.
Ponchichi. What in the? Where did he get that?
I don't know.
Probably stole it off of someone's backyard.
He probably stole it from a temple or some shit.
That's the deleted extended scene back at the shrine. Where the hell did my Tanuki statue go?
I will say the bit of him as Ponchichi, like trying to hide it from everyone as they discovered him one by one, was kind of funny.
No, wait, headcanon. He bought it in the shop.
Oh yeah, with the desire points that he.
Yeah, with the desire points.
Remember that they did for one episode so they could sell merch.
I missed that so much.
You could buy all the shit that Neon was wearing from that episode on the fucking Premium Bandai site.
Also, I like that like Buffa's trying to like figure out what Ace's deal is. He's like, I know you're up to something. He's like, I just want to save my mom, dude. I don't give a fuck about what you want. He's like, no, fuck you.
It is so fucking weird seeing Ace and Michinaga on the same side.
Yeah, I kind of like it though.
They clearly don't want to be, and I mean, even Michi is like, okay, so I can't believe I'm fighting with a. Wow.
I just liked them sitting like standing together just eating fucking like rice cakes.
Beef onigiri he brings them.
The onigiri, yeah. And I was like, that's adorable.
All right, guys, it's jelly donuts.
Quiet you.
These jelly donuts are my favorite.
Oh, I love these hamburgers.
Jelly donut.
All right. Speaking of us being old meme lords. So yeah, Kekara's getting creepier and creepier, and I'm not sure I like it. Stalking Sarah, scheming with Baroba, don't like it.
He's a nasty frog.
Yeah.
He's a crazy frog.
Someone will make that music video.
Keiwa just straight up picks him up in this episode.
Yeah.
That should just be his henshin chime when he transforms. Kekara, loading.
That's his chime in the laser riser.
Ready, fight.
Yeah, so
blue version.
Yeah, not much happened. Just like, key things. Sarah was trying her best, and she sucks as a rider because, of course, she does. And
it's her first time.
Like, ninja stuff.
They just referred to her as Keiwa's sister, like every time she came up. No rider name.
That's because no one ever asked her what her rider name is. I don't think Sarah even knows that she has one.
It's just I see her with like she's supposed to be a badger, right?
It's a civet.
No, yeah, it's a civet.
We went over this.
Okay,
he's fixing a civet.
Because I was gonna make a Mallrats joke of should I refer to you as Weapon X? No, Wolverine. Shink shink.
Wolverine. Shink shink. I've actually decided recently to rewatch all 13 X-Men movies. So.
Jesus.
Were there 13? Wait, are you counting Deadpool?
You know what? Yes, there's an X-Men movie.
You know what? Then you also gotta watch House of X, or not House of X. New Mutants.
But that one sucks.
No, you gotta watch it. You said all of them.
But that one sucks.
Those don't have X-Men in them.
Yes, it does. They're mutants.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
They're mutants. They're not X-Men.
You said you're also gonna watch Deadpool. That means you gotta watch
Deadpool. There's X-Men in Deadpool.
Oh my god.
Leads into Deadpool too.
Anyways.
You gotta
Moving on.
So, anyways, yeah, Sparrow gets his fucking shit kicked in by Buffa. It was fantastic, and I like that. Like he crushes his core, and he's like, "You're no longer a common." He's like, "You're no longer a common rider." He doesn't. And Daichi's just like, "I'll get you next time, bitch. This isn't over."
He doesn't crush his core. He just cracks it so that he retires, but he has to still keep the core intact to use it for winning the game.
Oh, he did just retire him. That's right.
Yeah.
So what's the new rule now? If you is it like Sword Art Online rules where if you die in the game, you die for realsies?
All they said was that anyone eliminated from this game can never be a common rider again. Now let's keep in mind that the episode ended with Nadge-Sparrow's core getting yoinked by Archie the Keyblade Fish. This is absolutely heading to Archie grows a new Jamato that takes Nadge's core and inherits his memories. That's it. So
Jamato.
His actor will be back as a Jamato reincarnation of sorts.
I'm a monster now.
Pretty much.
I think it's just also they realized that no one gave a shit about fucking Nadge-Sparrow, and that's why they brought back Win.
What if we made him a monster? So that's why he had the monster buckle. Because he is a monster.
Yeah, because knowledge is a monstrosity.
Sure.
I mean, it's not, but...
So yeah, the episode ends with Niram and Win walking back into the lobby going, "Begin preparations to leave."
Execute Order 66.
Like legit, I saw Win and I was just like, oh, yeah!
I love that there's just straight up no hype or not hype, but like there was no build up to his return. It's just, hey, he's here now again.
Yeah, no, it's whatever. Yeah. I'm happy. I am not questioning at all why he's back. I'm just happy.
And there's not even any pomp or circumstance to why they're back. They just walk in and go, "Yeah, the GM revived us." I'm like, okay, yes, cool.
Oh yeah, right, because Niram also got bubbled.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fuck?
Niram got bubbled and Punk Jack got fucking exploded.
Yeah.
This is straight up. I thought they were dead. They got better.
Kirito says no. So next week's episode, they talk a big game about that leaving the world, and now they refer to it as the Grand End, like it's some sort of apocalyptic event.
Grand Endo.
Grand Endo. Yeah.
Battle ended.
I thought you said he was dead. He got better.
He could get better.
Oh, one other thing. The scene with Jean, I'm very interested in. So the last line he says is, "The emotion I'm now seeking will see us parting for good." Is that a hint towards Ace maybe dying? Maybe Jean wants Ace to die to experience the emotion of death? Maybe I was right all along about him being a villain?
No.
Fuck! I can hope.
I think it's just he doesn't like how Ace is, but he also did say he's like, "I'm still your supporter."
Yeah,
it's
interesting. He doesn't agree with what Ace is doing, but it's like, well, this is the fox I backed. I guess I should go with it.
I still love you. Fox noises.
I can just see it. Just Ace, how'd you get the rise buckle? Well, I got it from Jean. It was the last time I saw him. I said it was the last time I saw him.
I'm not coming out, dude.
No, it's like, what's going on? Hang on, the flashback's not kicking in. There we go.
Wait, no, the Dilu moments are all over the King-Ohger episode this week.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes.
Let's get into it.
Oi, Rick Soul. I don't know.
I will say 11 episodes in, and we're taking a break from the plot, quote unquote, to have a fun episode. This seems like the right time, and this was actually a pretty fun episode.
So Gira, the whole world still thinks you're dead. We just saved the entire country. No, not just the country. We saved the world.
So
how are you going to make your comeback?
What are you gonna do next?
What do you mean?
I love as much as I love Racules, I just can't forgive him for continuing to fall for Kaguragi Dabowski's fucking bullshit. He keeps fucking blowing. Oh, you should have a funeral for Gira. That'll get all your enemies exposed. Huh, perhaps you're right, Kaguragi Dabowski. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. He's playing you.
What possible advantage is there for this?
You know what that still reminds me of? It reminds me of 625. Hey, you know what would be good right now? A sandwich.
I was thinking about it today. I kind of want to go back and like rewatch like the first 10 episodes and then just keep a counter of every time Kaguragi just goes,
oh! It's like 2 or 3 times now.
He fucking did that this episode. I was like, yes.
So yeah, the majority.
There were 2 things about this episode that I really liked. One, everybody's idea of what the ideal resurrection would be.
Oh fuck.
Cyborg, which is every dude's dream, and then we have biblically accurate Gira.
Why was he so tall?
I don't know.
He was ascending into heaven.
Felt like a fucking FromSoft boss.
There was also the fact, well, also Jeremy was pretty cool, but there was also the fact that I have never seen a Toku show acknowledge the existence of parasitic wasps and how freaking terrifying they are. So it was cool seeing that actually used as a plot point.
Oh, you're talking about the monster of the week? Sorry?
Ovipositor is the new nightmare of.
Sorry, you cut off. Say again?
I just said ovipositor laser.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe he was mimicking Zogu's first form from Gaia.
The fucking Gira in a robot costume. Like I wish you guys could have seen my reaction. Like it happened, and I'm just sitting there, eyes wide and mouth slightly open, just going like, what?
Waga Nola Gira Mach 2.
I was like.
The Mofun has a TV show also.
We'll get to that in a second. I just like, if you're gonna imagine Gira being a cyborg, why was the robot suit they imagined for him such shit?
Because we didn't feel like referencing any other show that we have.
They should just use the King-Ohger like robot suit.
That would have been funny.
No, you know what would have been funny? You throw him into Jiro's outfit design, like Keiwa's design. He's like, I am back as a robot.
I also love Gira's. His first idea was to him be like pretend to be a zombie as he came back, and I'm like, all right, reel it in, Dan Kuroto.
Yeah, and like Blue Ranger, the Blue Ranger's just like, dude, that will just make you dead for sure. Now here's how you do it, and like, of course,
what if we did it this way?
You see, boys dream to become cyborgs. It's just like,
I feel like there's a bit of personal bias in there.
70.
With each one, it has like the reactions of the townsfolk as well.
Racules' face every time was amazing, especially during Jimenos when he just fucking rolls his eyes back in his head.
Back in his head.
Oh
I just
my
want to
god!
know if he had to say that line every time. It probably wasn't, but still.
I think it was the same scene.
Oh, the Shukadam no Tami.
Yeah,
it looks like it was just one shot they reused.
I dare someone to cosplay as this at Power Morphicon.
This feels like a episode that they tried to make as cheaply as possible as a way of like taking a break of sorts. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! Wait! Someone
already cosplayed it?
No, I think this was like testing the outfit outside. I think that's Racules.
That's Racules in it.
Yeah, it's Racules in it.
Or no, it's Racules Mark II.
And then we had fucking the Todd over here just being like, yeah, Racules, you're so cool.
I can't. It's so funny that even that asshole was even in all of their fantasy versions of the funeral. Like no one can forget him. He's just part of the Shugaden culture forever.
That's why I said last week. That's why like he's fucking Todd from The Boys. He's just that guy, asshole guy who's like a huge fan of Homelander.
Yeah.
So I'm calling him Todd from now on. But yeah, so the bulk of the episode was also about introducing our new sixth ranger, Jeremy Brasieri.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be like Jeremiah.
It's spelled.
No, he said Jeremy.
He said Jeremy. The spelling is kind of up in the air. I don't know if it's been finalized yet.
I don't think it's supposed to be like English Jeremy. I think it's supposed to be like Jeremy, like Jermaine type of thing.
I'm calling him Jeremy.
He definitely pronounces it Jeremy. So
yeah, like Jera, as in like Gera.
Well, yeah, we'll wait until we see official romanization for the name. But this was interesting because this is the guy who's been narrating the show up until now, and like, oh my god, the way he played Deathnarok in this episode was just amazing.
He's not narrating; he's monologuing.
Yep.
You sly dog! You caught me.
Oh, hang on, Gar. Emily's saying something.
Sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
No, it's okay, Emily. Go ahead.
Well, I just said that he was trying to steal the three gods this whole time and was been playing the absolute longest long game.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Before we talk more about Jeremy, you mentioned earlier, and I wanted to focus on it for a sec. So everyone is going on about their plans for what Gira should do to blow the citizens away with his amazing resurrection. And meanwhile, Rita is just having no part of any of this fuckery. And then Himeno starts talking about Mofun because apparently Mofun is an anime that exists in this world, which means anime exists in this world.
I wonder if they have an anime adaptation of the Arsène Lupin's anime or manga.
No.
But like, yeah, so Himeno starts talking about the like recent episode, and Rita just does her scream and storms off because she doesn't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I mean, I understand.
I'm over here like, if you were a real fan of Mofun, you would have watched it already.
Well, she's kind of busy running a country.
I know.
Yeah, she's busy fucking being the judge, jury, and executioner.
I know. I'm just shit talking.
But I did like that Jeremy. He was like narrating, and then he like narrated himself into like talking to the Deathnarok or Bucknarok or whatever. I was like, that's cool.
Okay, before we, there is something I have to bring up. I apologize for interrupting. Yeah, exactly. Mine had this as the subtitles, and I could not stop laughing.
Oh yeah, the poop monologue. I was like, what?
Okay.
I want to at Gira just saying stuff from the butt.
Okay.
What? In the butt.
First impressions of this whole scene, my thought was like, why? Please let this not be his whole shtick, making poop references and whatever. But then after I rewatched it, I realized what he's talking about. And this is actually probably a big lore hint. He compares poop to the Bugnarok, saying that it may smell, it may be filthy, but it's a natural byproduct of making sure that your body works correctly. So I think what he's saying is that the Bugnarok are not supposed to be humanity's enemies. They're
the natural part of order.
They are a natural either like existence alongside or byproduct of or both of the planet. There's some sort of like he's implying that the Bugnarok are not humanity's enemies, but then what really fucking kills his pitch is when he points to the giant monster attacking the city. Kind of a hard sell there, bro.
When that stuff from the butt, at first I thought we were going to get a spider web joke because that is where webbing comes from on a spider. But then they were just like, you mean poop? And I'm just like, I didn't think that that's where you were going, but okay.
I felt like if we had focused more on like the web of the spider coming from the butt, this metaphor could have been a bit more eloquent. But no, we're not going that route, it seems.
Let him out. Oh yeah, Gus, I miss him too.
So Jeremy is at least 1,000 years old, has super fucking strength because he fucking yeets himself through the sky holding the coffin with Gira in it in one hand, and has literal actual Spider-Man powers. So Death Narok fulfills the prophecy that he's been chasing, which is to collect the 3 deity Zords, aim them towards the sky, and then supposedly the Earth is going to be flipped upside down according to the legend that he was reading off of. But as we discover in this episode, this was the longest of long games ever conned by anyone in Tokusatsu, because this was a 1,000-year-old bait by Jeremy so that he could get his hands on what he needed to unlock his face mask. What a baller move!
Yeah, Jeremy's pretty cool. Also, so what? Like, his deal is he's proclaiming himself to be like the king of everyone.
Oh no. So
the king of on mine.
I think what's being implied here is every time the narrator mentioned that this was the story of the man who would become king, we thought he was talking about
to himself.
We thought he was talking about Gira. He's talking about himself.
Wow.
Oh boy!
This is a Tokyo Sogo situation.
So this is like a person reading like an actual like story, like a novel series, and then decides to insert himself into this storyline and be like, I'm better than all of you.
Psych!
Oh God,
I was the main character. I was the main character all along.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's his own OC. And it's just a Spider-Man knockoff.
Spider KumonOC, do not steal.
Spider KumonOC.
In fact, that's the episode name.
I did like when like he unlocks the mask. It says like release. I like that.
It just drops down.
Is this card captor sucker?
He's human.
Well, it did remind me of like the Man in the Iron Mask, and I really like that story and like that movie. It's really cool.
Like I said during the news, the mask is cool. They need to release the mask as a toy.
Yep.
Kids are going to hurt them.
And his mask turned into his sword, so that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the story behind that.
I like the shot when the explosion goes up. Rita's actors had to stand there without flinching.
That was amazing. Everyone's like, ah! And she's just standing there unflinching.
Yeah,
that feels nice and warm. Well, yeah,
I love it.
Just every time they. Oh, sorry, Emily.
We sort of defaulted to calling Rita a she, even though canonically aren't they?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
She.
I keep forgetting. I should be saying they. That's my bad.
No idea.
Well, Rita's gender on the website says unknown/unimportant, so technically we should be saying they. Until they choose to say otherwise.
Yeah, I legitimately didn't know, like, wasn't sure if it had been confirmed either way.
It's hard to break old habits. I was born in the fucking late 80s.
No, but I just don't want to be an idiot, basically.
Yeah.
Every time they said Monogatari, I just kept thinking of my love story.
Oh, that's a good story.
Yeah, so we also get a thing with the monster of the week, Nagabajimu, who apparently last week's episode, while Legend King-Ohger was fighting, sneakily planted these like inflate bombs on Legend King-Ohger that succeeds in blowing it to bits. That was crazy.
Parasitic wasp. They were laying it just like parasitic wasp.
Neat.
Gee, if only there was another King-Ohger that we could use. Racules.
Yeah.
Hey, that's his personal Mac. Leave him alone.
Dick.
He needs it.
For what?
I love that we haven't even finished with this whole
rule.
We haven't even finished with this whole Racules and King-Ohger Zero storyline, but now we've got to pay attention to this new guy.
Racules, who's that? All I know is Jeremiah.
Rivalry ended with Hercules. Now Jeremy is my new antagonist.
Essentially.
Yeah, so very interesting episode. Some more amazing story on the horizon. Still no stock henshin, but I will be patient for the time being.
You know what, Ichi? I have to say, I think Gar already said it before, but I think the reason we don't have a stock henshin is because they did one for King-Ohger. So.
Well, no. What I said was the entire show's already filmed on a green screen already.
But that just means they have the technology already there in place to make it amazing.
No, but it's like...
It's probably already super costly, so...
Yeah, it's just green screen. Yeah, it's green screen on a green screen.
Anyways.
You are the king, you are the king.
Anyways, I made my video of what that might look like, so... Get at me, Toad.
I tried to find...
My challenge stands. If they do stock henshins, I will buy the Ohsama caliber.
Well, you know what? We'll get one with the first movie. Yeah, we'll get one.
No, the summer movie.
I was gonna say maybe they'll get one in a movie.
Okay, just to go on a derail quickly. So, Toei made a big hype about how Dawn Brothers was getting the director's cut.
Oh yeah,
it came out. People released it. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, 26 minutes. That's not bad. How long is the original episode? 22 minutes.
So 4 extra minutes.
It's not even 4 extra minutes. It's like 3 minutes.
I wouldn't call that an insignificant difference. I don't know about maybe. It's probably not worth a whole separate topic on the show, but it's definitely worth watching.
Yeah, it's definitely worth watching, but we're not talking about it because it's just...
I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Don't make me go back.
If it was like 10 more minutes, it'd be worth talking
about. That's a lot to ask for a director's cut.
That's what a director's cut is. It's for everything that doesn't make the cutting room floor. Or it's for everything that did end up on the cutting room floor. Well, 3 minutes is nothing.
As hesitant as I am to say this, the last 5 episodes of Dawn Brothers were so good that there probably wasn't much cut. What else could they possibly do?
Very true.
Hey, what's that over there?
I mean, did you watch it? What did they do?
I don't know yet.
All right, well, let's move on then.
Alrighty, time for post. Speaking of post Sentais.
So yeah, Yodonna 3, the Yodonna ending.
I watched Yodonna 2 first because I hadn't watched that.
Did not watch it. I am off.
Okay, right. Bye, Emily.
Thanks for having me. I'm sorry that I've been missing feature topics. Oh my god, I just saw the meme with Hercules and just...
Dick.
Yeah, what's that? D.
Dick.
Cue the vine boom.
Yep.
Bye, Emily.
Bye, everybody. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yep, we did get that. Oh boy. I also forgot how adorable Jewel is with her.
I didn't realize that was Flint's actress.
Oh yeah, I recognized her. She annoys me.
Oh no, I saw that immediately and was like, that's Flint.
Also, you said Jewel. Do you mean Tometomo?
No, I'm talking about. I was looking at the. Oh yeah, no. I was talking about. I thought that was the scene where they kiss in part 2.
No, that's 3.
Sorry, but yeah, no. In 2, I'm talking about with Jewel and his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Like they're adorable. Yeah. But yeah, so this was about apparently Yodonna discovering love.
Because according to the guy that takes care of the monsters that get to go to heaven,
Judge Horn.
He's like, if you learn about love, I will resurrect you. Because you know, I like the idea that he has. It's like, well, you were sort of leading you were sort of forced to do it because of a giant dictator. You get to go to heaven.
This guy's awfully. This Judge Harden guy is like weirdly emotionally mature for a dude who insists between the existence of life and death.
He's a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
It was reminding me of what was it? It was like one of the Tyson movies, but it was like with like I think it was like Momotaro's died or something like that, and then like BJ Stagg was there.
No, you're thinking of the Go Busters. You're thinking of the Go Busters V Cinema where Enter was God.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
It was like you're the 1 trillionth or gazillionth person to die. Wait, who's the person behind me? And it was BJ Stagg.
That was a good movie.
We need to talk about that movie.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the idea is that Yodonna gets sent back to being a ghost in the world of the living to learn about love. So she finds Miko, played by Flint from Zenkaiger, selling quote unquote magic love chocolates, which are obviously fake. So like for some fucking reason, this girl named Miko, which is also the word for priestess, is just able to see her, so they end up talking, and he goes inside her mind. Oh wait, I remembered why she can see her, because of the thing at the end.
Yeah. So like, we're like 5 minutes away from it, and I'm like, well, like I put in Gar's Gargles. I'm like, I'm really enjoying it, and then the plot twist happens.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Also, George shows up in it.
Yeah, the guy who plays George is some pervert asshole who was named Phoenix. I am Phoenix.
Call me Phoenix.
I feel like he chose the name on that one.
Yeah, no, and surprisingly, he's really good at playing this like douchebag fuckboy. It's really you could tell he was really owning it.
Oh
like,
yeah,
so
for sure.
hard, and I love him.
I like Miko.
I love him so much.
So Yodonna basically becomes an Ultraman. It's like, I'm possessing your body. What?
Ultraman Yodonna. Yeah. Ultra Woman Yodonna.
Yeah. Ultra Woman Yodonna.
That's what she did with Jules' girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's just like Miko's like, what are you doing? This guy's a hunk. Fuck off.
Also, apparently she's like big into movies, and we could tell like there was all the movie posters in like her mind.
I was gonna say, did you notice the posters were like fake versions of actual movies, like The Old Father? And there was
and then she dresses up as Harley Quinn, specifically Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn.
There was a Titanic one.
There was a Titanic one, and then there was a Lara Croft Tomb Raider one.
I want to know if Toei released those as like actual JPEGs. Like here are the posters.
Oh my god. That was so funny.
So then let's go watch a movie.
They go watch a movie, and it happens to be starring Shigeru.
I fucking loved that. It was just like, I recognize him. Killer Coulson. It's like,
oh yeah,
he's an actor.
Yeah, because he became a movie star.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a movie star. He's such a good actor. Hard cut to, what do I do? She wants to kiss him.
That does actually sound like a good like romantic comedy. Like you know,
every
it's this
romantic comedy.
I was gonna say that's the trumpiest shit ever.
No, but I like that. It was an interesting like trope.
Then go watch Why Him? It's on Netflix.
But yeah, no, shout out to Shigeru also showing up in this because he was amazing, and like I will never forget Perfect Blue.
You couldn't get any of the others.
That shit in Kira Major was fucking peak.
I'm sorry, I need more of this. Not more Yodonna stuff, but
more of the Kira Majors.
No, this is just what I want for post Sentai stuff. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to go all out with like special effects, getting the team back together, transform. Just
the actors living their lives.
Yeah. Just slice of life stuff. Like I'm happy to know that Shigeru and Tomitomo still hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Tomitomo, I have to say
the show took the absolute amazing step and reminded us that he's a stupid, awkward gamer boy.
Yeah, but like, oh my god, was he so adorable, and I was rooting for him the whole time.
My name's Miko. Yeah, right. Yeah.
That word triggers me for some reason.
I loved when like she's like, "Let's go on a date." He's just like, "Okay, cool." And then he up to the date in this like really baggy brown suit, and I'm just like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Did he get advice and clothes from his dad?
Well, no, remember, he doesn't have his dad. It's just his mom.
Oh, his mom dressed up.
Yeah.
Probably.
You're like so handsome.
No. You know what he did? He took advice from Takamichi. You know, the high schooler from the 80s.
The guy who has been completely out of touch with society for X amount of years.
Yeah, remember, he was the older brother of Hakutama Nami. So.
Yeah.
Or for all that we know, he went to Carrot, went to Shovelo, and was like, "Dude, bro, I got a date." Really?
How do I get a woman to kiss me?
And he's just like, "This is the perfect outfit," and he's like, "I look stylish." And Hakutami Nami's just in his chair, being like, "This fucking boy took advice from a fucking talking space bro."
Fucking baggy ass suit, man. Jesus Christ.
And he's awkward as
he's so stressing out.
He's so cringe, awkward, painful the whole date.
It's adorable though.
Remember when Tommy-Tomo was like, Shovelo wanted him to be the leader?
Remember when Tommy-Tomo was cool?
We did want him to be the leader, but then Jewel just ended up like fucking carrying himself the whole show, and it was amazing.
Man, I'm sorry. I want Hasbro to do something with Kira Major so I can get those suits as action figures.
Oh, Lightning Collection Kira Major figures? Oh.
You know what? Just do what everyone says. Zeo crystals.
Yeah.
New Zeo crystals. But just to go see the movie again. Which I'm
no. Before the actual date happens, so Yodonna starts like practicing shit with Miko. Hold me. Now say the line.
Now kiss. And I'm just
now
like,
kiss.
What? Oh,
so
that
okay.
Explains why Yodonna at the beginning of the special was like, "Yo, yeah, this might not be for kids."
Yeah.
And then there's like this passing
kids.
This is passing comment like as if any kids are watching.
Part 2, she fucking pulled out a fucking pistol and like shot a bunch of people. She had like a full-on shooter. It was amazing.
And then they fucking toned down the violence in this one and just made it lesbians.
Also, I forgot Orb was in it. Fucking guy. I was like, holy shit.
Just Miko, Yodonna. If you want, no, just I'm sorry, I can't remember the judge guy.
Horn.
Yeah, Horn. He's just, "Yodonna, if you want to be resurrected, you gotta say the L word. Lesbian, the other L word."
I'm pretty sure Yodonna's bisexual at least.
Clearly.
Just lesbian. What? Think of it this way, guys. Yodonna was created from a figment of this crazy nutjob's imagination. This guy was alone, and he manifested Yodonna.
Oh, that explains a lot. Also, also the judge's name was Horn, because this whole series is horny.
Yeah.
So I decided to look into who wrote this.
Who did this?
It wasn't the main writer of Kira Major.
Oh, you don't say!
No, of course not.
It was. They did write episodes for Kira Major, though. And you guys are gonna love it. Remember the episode where Mabushina got drunk?
They wrote that one.
Alongside the marshmallow episode.
You mean the funniest fucking episode of Super Sentai I've ever seen?
Yeah.
Oh god, the fucking head desk was so
that.
good.
Why? It's just tea. Yeah, but for Crystalia, that's basically alcohol.
Fucking the golf monster. Oh Christ! I gotta rewatch that episode again. It's so fucking fantastic.
Of what, Castranger or Kira Major?
The Kira Major episode, both. Yes.
So anyway, they go on the date. They watch the exact same fucking movie because I guess nothing else romantic is playing right now.
Sure. Gotta support Shigeru. God, if any of you guys were in a fucking movie, I'd go see it as much as possible just to support you.
Sure, but Yodonna doesn't give a shit about Kirame Blue.
It's nice to know that Tommy is that one guy in the theater who blurts out what's going on.
I love it. I love he's just eating it up the whole time, and he's just like, Shigeru, you're so fucking good, man.
I love it. He's like, I forgot Shigeru was this good. So of course,
he's my favorite blue for a reason.
He's pretty good. So of course, Yodonna realizes her true feelings for Miko and goes back to somehow take the present of chocolate that's in the physical real world that she's holding and take it with her into her own mind to hand it to Miko, who's sitting inside of her/their mind.
Yep.
And then they just like make out, and like go to their own date at this fucking restaurant. And just the shot of them sitting together, I just hear in Garth's voice, I love you, ghost lady.
and then,
I love you, ghost lady.
And then, then we also find out about this subplot about this cult leader who's trying to revive Emperor Yoda.
Tiny Dora.
And oh, surprise, surprise! It's Miko.
It was an evil monster all along. That's why she could see Yodonna, because it was a setup from the beginning.
Oh, I thought she was a part of the Soul Society.
No, that would have been funny.
No, just like I love that Horde's like, you understand love, you get resurrected. Bleep, bleep.
So, of course, all three of these Yodonna specials were directed by none other than Koichi Sakamoto. So that's why the action is as fucking actiony as it is.
I mean, the action in part 3 specifically was kind of meh compared to the other ones, honestly.
Yeah, no, part 2 is way better.
It was toned down, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. We weren't there for the action. We were there for the emotion.
Sakamoto directed this because he needed some extra money that weekend.
We weren't there for the action. We were there for the action.
Well, I want them to do like a part 4 and like Riku from Geats actor shows up or something. That'd be amazing. Also, I forgot Stinger was in it. Stinger was like the brother. I was like, holy shit, yeah. And then Dr. Maki was also in it as like one of the other bad guys. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So like Yodonna,
star-studded cast.
Through the power of her emotions or whatever the fuck, Yodonna gains a new costume form just because it's sexier. I mean, like, it's good, but it makes no fucking sense. And then like through the power of I know all 4 emotions that exist, definitely not any others. It just like beats Tanidora. I love the power of joy and pleasure, which is definitely not the same thing.
Nope.
I love that she. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just love at the end though. She asks Horde, it says, "So I didn't really get to experience love. Am I gonna be dead again?" Nah, Seal's already done. Go enjoy life.
You mean you had a relationship that was amazing at first, but then fizzled out and died because of a lie that you were told? Sounds like you really have experience.
Like
that's a real relationship right there.
Yeah, that sounds like a legit relationship.
I specialize in foretelling the relationships where people get jerked around. That's a Simpsons reference.
Yep.
I'm expecting the smoke bomb still being there. Yodonna just walks away,
But she just gets to live, and instead of going back to Tametomo, she just wanders off into a sea of randos.
And then we get the ending theme of Cure Major with Flint and Yodonna dancing.
Remember when Sentai dances and endings were good?
And George did the freaking Kamen Rider Juga pose at the end.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, George, I love you.
Derps, where was I going with this? I was gonna say something. What was it?
The special was fucking weird.
I love this special. I want more Sentai content like this.
I want Mo Donna.
I want honestly, I would love to see a Magi Ranger V cinema.
Ooh.
Where there's no fighting, but it's just
family life.
Family life.
We need like a family special that's like the Ozu family and the family from Revice.
No, you know what we need? We need like a 3-part special, like with this like level of writing and directing and stuff. but with the no toe.
Oh.
Just have them go on some fucking weird adventure
where they finally make their actual human first names canon.
Exactly.
I'm no longer
more
Sonoe,
please.
I am not just Sonoe anymore. I am Claudius.
Fucking, you wish you had Alexander.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. He would have been my favorite Sentai character forever.
We need a Master Kaido special to send Kaiser Black.
We need a you know what? I want a Lupin Pat sequel where Patron Nego finally asks Lupin Yellow out on a date.
Yes. Let's make that the next year Valentine special.
That'd be adorable.
I need more of that.
Yeah. And then we get one where Keiichiro and Kairi go on a date.
I want a Mega Ranger sequel where it's a high school reunion.
I just want a Noel movie. I just want like a Noel movie where Noel just goes and does shit. Because fucking badass.
Kyorager turns 10 years old. They could imagine a wedding special.
With fucking Daigo and Nami? Yes. Yes, please.
It's like no monsters except for like Kendra and Lakiro, of course.
Yeah.
And it's just the Kyoragers being buds. You know what? Fuck it. I just want the Age of Ultron party scene for Sentai.
Yeah.
I mean, we still got Kyorager 100 years later, which was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That was so fun. You have like 3 shades of blue in your team. What the fuck?
I was so okay with that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Here's a funny comedy special that they could do. Bring back Ikari Guy
again,
and he Gokai changes into Sentai teams post his season, and he just goes nuts about it.
Power Rangers new powers.
The Neo mobile Gokai Cellular.
No, like he transforms and it's just like Zoo Oja. He's like, ooh, what's this one do? I got giant claw.
He transforms into Super Sentai new Sentais. Blitzing new Sentai.
See, Toei Tokusatsu fan club, the possibilities are endless.
Hit us up. We can write your next 10 years.
See, this is what. I would rather talk about this one because it's nice and heartwarming over the Sabla and Durandal one, where it was fucking boring as shit.
Oh, that was boring as fuck. Yeah. Oh man. Gar, you finally watched the Saber V Cinema, right?
Yes, I did.
What you think of that, huh?
So, every Monday I've been catching up on Kamen Rider content. So I started with Deep Sea Trio. I'm shocked that was written by the head writer of Saber because it was so fucking good.
Right.
The dog was the best character.
Yeah. Wasn't that guy who ended up being like the villain? Wasn't he like? Don't you wish he was actually in Saber?
No, that was a plot twist.
Yeah,
that was great.
That was a good plot twist.
Right?
I watched
Stop banging the mic.
Murder Mystery. Revice Murder Mystery.
Oh yeah.
I need to finish that. I didn't finish that yet.
That's long. That's a legit mystery.
Revice the mystery.
I keep wanting to say Murder Mystery. You know, it's kind of like World War. You just want to keep saying 2.
Wow.
Dear Gaga made me fucking cry.
Dear Gaga, did you say?
Yeah, Dear Gaga.
It's Dear Gaga.
Tokusatsu Gaga.
Ah, yes, Dear Gaga is the prequel to Tokusatsu Gaga.
Can you imagine if the main character was the daughter of Hiromi or was the sister of Hiromi?
Oh my god.
And next Monday I'm watching the live and Evil and Demons V Cinema, and after that is the Juga versus Voltron special.
I haven't watched
That's
either.
Cool.
I haven't watched either of those yet.
Dear Gar, hi.
Tokusatsu Gar.
Now there's my Tokusatsu show. There's my reviewing show.
There you
Tokusatsu Gar.
You die at the end.
Anyways, so the Yodonna special, all parts 1, 2, and 3, they're all super great. This is great. If you like Kira Major, you liked Yodonna,
It's a trilogy that gets more and more disappointing as you go, because the first two were way better.
Yeah, first two were way better.
I'm sorry I went on a massive derail there.
That's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Possibilities and theories. It's just
this part of the point of this show is theory crafting.
It's just I watched this and I really liked it because it was so hard. It's what I needed today. After a long work week, I just needed to watch some Sentai where
it's a nice palate cleanser. Just want to watch some nice lesbians.
I had a good day at work, but it was also thanks to seeing Sparrow get his ass fucking handed to him by Buffa and then Win coming back. So that was a hallelujah win.
Now that's a hallelujah win.
That's a super mega hallelujah win.
Thank you for picking up the reference.
I just fucking love I could see all the Yodonna simpers out there watching this. You're a phone. Just watching this and be like, where's the lesbian stuff? It's like, whoa, buddy.
Where's the hot lesbo action?
It's like how everyone made the joke that the director's cut of the Dawn Brothers finale was a 90-minute sex scene of Sonoi and Taro.
I saw that meme where it's like, fuck Taro, I will.
He would too.
It just makes me think of the final stage show.
I must learn about human sex.
I can literally, I'm sorry we're getting into this, but like I could see the scene where like Sonoi comes up to fucking Taro and he goes, Taro, I want to have sex with you, and you just see like, Taro like raise his eyes, just go like, he goes like, almost sure.
Sounds
interesting. Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
There. Be better than him.
No, and then Haruka's there, and she just like she hears it, but she doesn't really like catch on until they leave, and she goes,
and then she writes the yaoi manga.
Yeah, the yaoi manga of fucking Sonoi and Taro.
What the fuck happened?
She writes her own doujins branching off of the Dawn Brothers manga.
I love that we went from being sincere talking about Toku straight up just ships.
Gay fucking.
Gay.
Thank you, Dawn Brothers. You are truly something we needed. Thank you.
Now never appear before me again.
We still have the fucking Dawn Brothers Kaijuru to talk about.
Yeah, and I expect some fucking questions answered.
No questions are answered.
Anyway.
No questions are answered.
Anyway, that's the show.
Chikai, Radio Sentai Castranger.
I don't know what the hell this is, but our topic for next week is something called Campus Special Investigator Hikaru-on.
So, since Anime North is next weekend, I'm in an anime mood.
Mood.
And since we were talking about Metal Heroes, I thought a Metal Hero OVA that recently just got a Blu-ray remaster and got subbed.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gar, can we talk about the Voltes 5 movie whenever that comes out?
Oh, you mean the show?
Oh, it's a show? I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, it's a show. No, they made a compilation movie to promote the show.
Oh, okay. Anyways, it looks sick.
Once more episodes get subbed, absolutely.
Yeah, apparently like Voltes 5 members are like creaming over it because of how like perfectly show accurate it is, like scene to scene, shot for shot.
All right, well, before we go, I want to thank our currently active patrons, our good buddy Blaze, Armorhide, Michael Harper, and Sentai BT. Thank you for staying active on our Patreon.
I'll just laugh one day where it's like, just alrighty. And Gar, why are you part of our Patreon? Yeah,
it has all the energy of Dan buying tickets to Game Grumps Live.
Aaron, how do you not know about the new Transformer movie? Because I was too busy with those Transformers.
Yeah, Gar's gonna do a triple feature, you fiend.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing Spider-Verse 2 Transformers: Rise of the Beasts and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 all in one day.
I got my
get ready to cry.
I saw Guardians and I got my ticket for Transformers.
I'm excited for Flash. I cannot wait for the Flash movie.
You know what? I want to see that now. I want to see a Transformer working on a farm, and he refers to himself as a Transformer.
Transformer.
I mean, in Age of Extinction,
that doesn't count.
Optimus was in a barn. He was on a barn on a farm.
That doesn't count.
All right. Anyways, ignore my stupid joke. Thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome. Primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, merch store, all of our cool shit.
And
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the sad Toma face. Just like reminding how like it was just him reacting to his fiance getting shattered in front of him, but I just fucking couldn't help but laugh my ass off just to the face he was making. It was too funny.
No,
Yeah.
I love the Senna face that I got when we were watching it fall.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you all. Oh, sorry. Yes.
But just if
You
Sentai
mean
stays
this
like
one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay Sentai.
Bye.
Bye bye.